you can head out to the park and play in it. That's what snow is for, not for driving in. And food, that's what delivery guys are for in Manhattan. Delivery guys you tip very well for their hard work that allows you to sit back and enjoy the snow show from the window of your humble but cozy apartment. Let it snow. Steve Langford, FM News.
Okay, what is it like in Westchester checking out with Kathleen Maloney?
We have about 3 inches of snow on the ground in the Scarsdale area, and the flakes are still falling. It is cold out, too, 23 degrees. Most of the roads have been plowed at least once, even the local neighborhood streets, but there's not nearly the usual amount of Saturday traffic on the roads, and any cars that are getting through are going very, very slowly. It's slippery, especially going up and down hills. The snow is pretty to watch. It's clinging to the branches and trees, but it's also piling up on the driveways and the walkways, so it won't be too pretty to shovel in a little while. In Scarsdale, I'm Kathleen Maloney, FM News.
Would love to hear from you. Call FM News 101.9 855-224-NEWS. Tell us how the snow is affecting you. And in the traffic center, we'll see how it's affecting the roadways.
FM News 101.9 traffic and weather on the 5s. It really is. It's affecting the roadways in so many different ways. First off, you've got some of these roadways north and west of the city, especially north and west of 287 in New Jersey, that are still, and you look at them, they've got these, all this slushy mess that's in between the lanes, and just, you can only see blacktop where the tires have been. And the less traveled roadways, the same situation. And then looking in the city, we're looking at the Cross Bronx right now, and it looks like folks are doing the speed limit here with this wet roadways. These less traveled roadways are going to freeze up too with the wet roadways, with the wet conditions. The roads that are traveled on a lot, like the Cross Bronx Expressway, the Deegan, they will be less likely to freeze up. But we are getting calls about the Cross Bronx and the Deegan and the Bronx with some icy patches. So slow it down. You might see some slush in some areas, but it could be very icy underneath, and you've got to be careful. The best bet still is to do what Steve Langford to stay at home. That's really your best bet, and enjoy it, because it's a day where you don't want to be out here dealing with this aggravation. If you do have to head out, you want to budget extra time, double up on the amount of time you normally would use. And even when you're going out there for the subways or the buses, you want to use extra time too. New Jersey Transit trains suggesting about 20 minutes extra. They have some delays into caution as well. And the buses are going to be investigation is still underway, but at least you're getting some service. 7 trains, though, not the same story. Track work is in place until Monday morning, so shuttle buses are the way to go. Now, we've got an accident still being worked on the Long Island Expressway, westbound side of 68 lane. Everything is closed now. Also, that's on Federal Minimum 7 outside, south of the northern state line from here. Only one lane is getting 5 okay, these slow roads as you travel through Westchester County, north south side of the New State Freeway. Double roads, one at exit 3 in Yonkers, and the next one is exit 6 at Temple Road. Here, this accident has injuries, so you've got a lot going on. Only one lane last check was getting through. Not bad across that term as far as delays are concerned. But you need to slow it down. The bridges, they are going to be icing up pretty soon too, and speed limit is posted at 35 miles an hour, so that's going to be your best bet. This report is a service of your New York, New Jersey.